Hey, this is Denise from Lazy K Homestead. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the homestead today. It's nice and warm, about 45, which is a heat wave compared to what it's been. Here are my chickens, my laying hens, and you can probably hear the turkeys down here. Here they are. Stanley, Blanche, Sophia, Dorothy, and Rose. And a rogue chicken. But we have a pretty good area here for these chickens to stay in. That way they're safe from predators like chicken hawks and coyotes and whatever. This is the chicken coop. I see somebody's over there trying to lay an egg. And there's Willis on the tractor. He just got a load of firewood for me. So I'll be nice and warm this week. And there's some of the girls. One of my last all strips I've had. She's about 5 years old and still laying eggs. Alright, and here are the quail. We hatched these out here in the incubator, and looks like their mom and pop are inside the little nest, but they're really sweet. We have the deep bedding method, which keeps them warm, and if you're not familiar with that, it's when they go to the bathroom on the straw, then you cover it again with more straw, and it composts and keep it nice and warm from the composting. Here are my rabbits. This is Barney. He is one of my main breeder boys. He's nice and snug in there. And then we've got Helen. Hey, Helen. She's a manure maker, not much of a mother. We've tried her out a couple times. She doesn't really take care of her children. And this is Thelma Lou. And yes, we went with the Andy Griffith theme. Thelma Lou is a wonderful mother and a wonderful breeder, which I will be breeding in the next week or so. People do like to have rabbits around Easter time. So this is some more of my other rabbits in here. These are the boys. But I wanted to kind of show you what I do with the feed bags. If you look at a feed bag, the quality of it is about the same as a tarp on a smaller scale. But I use them as a windbreak for my rabbits. And I just staple them up there. And when they start looking ragged, I take them down and I put new ones on. And there is Bugs and Taz munching out. So that's the rabbits. And I just wanted to share a little bit of what we've got going on. I am chomping at the bit to start my seeds. We are in Zone 6B here on the Cumberland Plateau in Tennessee. So I kind of have to wait a little bit because our growing season is end of April, well, by the May 15th, end of frost date. We kind of go by that. And we are big believers in planting by the signs. And if you're not familiar with that, I'll have a video on that at some point and go into detail. Willis's Granny King was a big believer in that, and we have found that that is very true. Right, Willis?
Yep.
Here is the wood I was telling you about. We split this earlier, and I tried to get it on a video, but it was kind of a no-go. So I'm trying it on my phone. But as we walk around here, you'll see the homestead and all of our many gardens. We have grown most of what we eat. I can and freeze and dehydrate. And we're also able to sell beans and tomatoes. Hopefully garlic this year, which is under the raised beds, and onions. And there's our grape arbor. I'll have a video on pruning grapes and blueberries at a later date. These are my bees. And yes, they are out today. Wow. That first hive, the tallest one, is awesome. Number 2, I'm not sure if we still have a colony in there. But I am going to go ahead and get my bee suit on, and I am going to put them some sugar water out.